Today I am going to Colombo Fort Railway Station from Ganemula Station. Unbelievable moments. I have seen many trains. An evening ride to the city. As the afternoon light begins to soften, a train journey from Gampaha to Colombo Fort offers a beautiful and unique perspective. The train, a long silver serpent, pulls out of the station with a gentle rumble, leaving behind the quiet greenery of the suburbs. With a rhythmic clatter and sway, it builds momentum, and the world outside transforms. The golden hour casts a warm glow on the landscape. Palm trees sway lazily against a sky painted with hues of orange, pink, and purple. You can see children playing cricket in small, dusty fields, their laughter barely audible over the sound of the train. The air coming through the open windows carries a mix of scents: the damp earth, blooming flowers, and the faint, sweet smell of ripe fruit. As the sun dips lower, its light filters through the trees, casting long, dancing shadows on the tracks. This train journey is a shift from the peaceful countryside to the bustling city. The scattered houses become denser, the small shops turn into brightly lit commercial hubs, and the serene fields give way to the complex network of roads and buildings. The light from the city lights begins to twinkle in the distance, a stark contrast to the fading sunlight. As the train pulls into Colombo Fort, the journey comes to an end. The quiet evening ride culminates in the energetic chaos of the city's heart. The station is a vibrant hub of activity, filled with the sounds of people hurrying, vendors calling out, and the constant hum of city life. Stepping off the train, you leave the tranquil sunset behind and embrace the vibrant energy of the city, carrying with you the serene memory of a beautiful evening ride.
Now we passed railway station. It is a small station between Ganemula and Regama railway stations. Regama Junction Railway Station is a significant transportation hub located in the Gampaha district of Sri Lanka. Situated on the main line, it serves as a key junction where the Puttalam line diverges, connecting passengers and goods to a wide range of destinations. History and significance. The station's history dates back to the British colonial era. A rail line was established in 1874 to transport stone from a quarry at Regama to the Colombo Harbour breakwater. Later, Regama was also used as a transit point for coolies, labourers, from southern India who were being sent to work on tea plantations. The establishment of the Puttalam line, with its first stage to Ya Ella in 1908 and the full length to Puttalam in 1926, solidified Regama's importance as a railway junction. Today, a flyover built in 1996 over the railway line at the town centre further highlights its role as a crucial transport link. Train routes and connectivity. Regama Junction is a bustling station with frequent train services, particularly during peak hours, catering to a large number of commuters traveling to and from Colombo. The station provides access to various routes, including Main Line, connects Regama to Colombo Fort and other major towns in the hill country and beyond. Puttalam Line connects Regama to towns like Ya Ella, Kaltunayaki, and all the way to Puttalam. Facilities. The station is equipped with basic facilities to serve the needs of its passengers. These include ticketing counters, waiting areas, and platforms for handling both commuter and long-distance trains. The surrounding area is vibrant, with local shops, eateries, and businesses that have grown alongside the station's development. It appears there is no specific railway station with the name Colombo Port Railway Station. The primary railway station serving the port and the central business district is Colombo Fort Railway Station. Colombo Fort Railway Station is the main railway hub in Sri Lanka and is located in the heart of Colombo, near the Colombo Fort area and the Port of Colombo. Its name reflects its location in the historically significant fort area of the city. Here are some key details about Colombo Fort Railway Station. History. The station's history dates back to the British colonial era. The current station was opened in 1917, on land reclaimed from the Beira Lake, and was designed to be the central station for Colombo, replacing an earlier station near Maradona. Its design is said to be similar to the Manchester Victoria Station in England. Significance. It is the busiest and most important railway station in Sri Lanka, serving as the terminus for most intercity trains in the country. It is a critical hub for both commuters and tourists, connecting Colombo to almost all regions of the island, including the hill country, the southern coast, and the northern provinces. Connectivity. The station provides access to various railway lines, including the main line, the coastal line, and the Puttalam line. It is also well integrated with other public transport, with easy access to bus services from the nearby central bus stand in Petta. Purpose. The station's primary purpose is to provide a central point for passenger rail transport in Sri Lanka. It facilitates the movement of hundreds of thousands of commuters daily and serves as a starting point for tourists embarking on scenic train journeys. Future plans. The station is set to undergo renovation and modernization as part of a project funded by the Asian Development Bank, ADB, with the goal of transforming it into a modern transport hub.